Hello mortals, what up, and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Now, I bet you're wondering why I have this up and why I use cheats. Well, I'll tell you the reason in 1 second. You'll see why. Hello, who are you?
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lina, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lina? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together.
You sound too proud.
Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying.
I'm confused.
Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Lina, why should we believe you? I
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going?
That is a fair
After we
point.
left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
I'd like to hear Griff's side of things before I...
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerker Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Alright. And now, we load the next part of it. So this is probably actually going to be a shorter episode. I may or may not have royally screwed things up, but we will see. But the reason I actually have to do this with a new save and all is because I killed all the sand people. And that messed up the mission big time. So, here I am. I'm headed off to Tatooine. Going to talk to some peeps. We're going to find Griff and do a space battle. Are you guys? Where are you, my precious? So, let's find out if I royally screwed things up or just mildly screwed things up. Alright, we'll find out soon enough. Mish, you coming with me, and Karth, my main man, my bro. Daddy Karth and Mommy Rich with baby Mission. On to the Anchorhead. But we will see in time whether I will screw things up or not, which we are about to find out. If the sand people are actually still there, and I'm gonna need HK for this actually. Hang on a second. Sorry, Daddy Karth, you gotta go. HK, please don't do that.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerker Corporation.
Go, bro. What's wrong with
Griff?
Griff?
There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerker Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerker Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Alright. Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerker Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Alright.
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive,
Hey, Animal!
That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Alright. We're done.
Very
Thank you. I have to go.
farewell.
Bye. Peace out. Okay. So, Mish,
Hey there.
how do you
What can I
feel? Talk about your
Talk?
brother.
What is there to talk about? Those Sand People took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mish.
I
We'll get
knew
him
I
back.
could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with the Jedi.
Yep. Guys. Come on, guys. Seriously. Mission, did you do the programming on that droid? It's like blockage from Skyrim, except 1,000 times worse, and gosh, this is slow. Cheat code! Don't mind me while I speed everything up because I just went turbo. Bye! Turbo! Oh, look how fast I move. I'm like the speediest of all the speedinesses of the world. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. I don't have to think. Whatever. Ever turn down an opportunity to run like this. Ever. Turn down an opportunity to run like this and all these good people are dead. It was her own dang fault. But, let's see about, hang on a second. There we go. Turbo, run to the, well, all the mines are gone, so I assume I didn't royally fuck up. I didn't, I assume that I didn't royally screw it up. Well, not all the mines are gone, so. Sand People Enclave has already been open, which means I already got everything in here. Which means... Hello, Mr. Chieftain! Where are you? Chief! I have HK.
Query. What do you...
Actually, I can't.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it, Master.
Alright. Tell him
Translation.
Okay. Go beast, bro. Alright, so now we know our group that group's in here. Yeah, this is because I killed all the Sand People for their gaffy sticks. So, wait a second, is it the other side of the... Alright, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, look. Hey, Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerker Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important.
Yep.
I ran into Lina. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know. I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true?
Yeah.
It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on,
Yeah.
sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Assassin Apples!
Dad, and could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Same people said you can go. Run down your head.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits.
No.
I don't believe this. Lina was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
I wouldn't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits.
Oh my god!
Feet, you know?
Forget it!
I guess you've been talking to Lina, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerker supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Grita's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Okay, so, Mish, now that
Hey there. What can I do for
Bye,
you?
Griff. Bye, don't come back. We'll talk to you about your brother.
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam.
Probably.
So, is there anything else you need?
No.
Okay.
It's just time to turbo! Right over back to the anchor. Damn mission! You get this from Car's side of the family, don't you? Where are you? Mitch? Yeah. Don't walk when we're in turbo! Mission? What did I tell you about? Fly. Get you from Car's side of the family. Return to the Ebon Hawk. Bye. Run. The anchorhead. Gotta talk to Griff. Gotta see what scam he's got set up for me. And just doing it for the second video. Yep. It's, hey,
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Go beans,
Okay,
girl.
sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Alright. My Griff gets
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
Okay, so you want to open up.
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
But I will!
You have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Look, that's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tech land, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
This is where I load part 2. But I've got the tech land. So, what I had to do is I had to go to Kashyyyk, talk with some poachers, get some dark side points, and, yeah.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right?
No! Here.
Come to Papa, you sweet Simian organ.
Simian?
It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to you, Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, at least 20 times your investment.
I've already done more.
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what do you say?
Look, I don't need business advice from you, buddy.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
A down payment? So not the full payment? Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. That slime ball is going to pay, so I'm going to load my game and see just exactly how he pays. Also, I need to add the card. Wait, give me a second. Party selection. Add the Carthon boy. Hey, Carth. Let's go. And please, don't hold up our little girl this time. So I had to leave. I had to come back. Why are you still here? Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. You're not supposed to be here. And that is scary. Yep.
I don't like the sound of this.
Come on, Griff. Why? How? Okay, I'm not surprised. Anything else? Because I got like a yeah, it's fine. You just let him go. Fly.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
I don't know, maybe you got all the good genes. Alright, Mish.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I'll talk to you about your
I want to
brother.
thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother. More than most people would have.
Yep.
I know it might look like it didn't
Mommy
make any
Reach
difference
does whatever
in the
he
end.
can.
Griff's in debt and on the run like usual.
Yep.
But at least I know we tried to help him.
Yeah, well, he's a slime ball.
Don't worry. I see all Griff's faults plainly now. None of us is perfect, but I realize he's a little less perfect than most. My
Yeah.
brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid,
that
but
is
I don't
true.
feel like
He
I owe
did
him
look
anything
after you.
anymore.
Oh, well, that's a very mature.
I've made my peace with Griff and
very
what
proud
he
of
means
you.
to me.
Mommy's
If he ever
proud
shows
of
up
you.
Again, I'll deal with it.
Again!
But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need?
Yes! That would be to end the episode right there. And I accidentally put the cheat button, so Thank you guys so much for watching. I will get back to the actual story in the next episode of this. So, be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and peace. I did it again. I pushed the wrong button. Oh well. Peace.